Mr. Ballantyne?
Well, that appears to be the position.
By rights, the Ballantyne's house is not theirs any longer, it's ours. So when it comes to it, they are squatting in our house.
That's not my understanding of the legal position, Mrs. Roberts.
See, Mr. Lotterby knows about the law. It's a bit daft trying to tell him his own business.
And I say to you now, with all emphasis, if your inclination is to begin litigation over this, I must strongly urge against it. You'd need a bottomless purse, Mr. Roberts.
Oh, that's somewhat I haven't got. As a matter of fact, I was wondering about getting some reimbursement for the expense I've already had. I've had to put the furniture into store for a start, you know. Last night we stayed at this very expensive hotel.
Oh, it's not what I'd call expensive.
I see no chance of claiming against the Ballantynes. No, I'm sorry. All I can say is, with a little bit of luck, you won't be put to this inconvenience for much longer.
That's not good enough. I mean, someone has got to be responsible for all this confusion, all this disappointment.
Yes, and I'll tell you who and why. It's because some folk just won't wait. It's rush, rush, rush. You get nothing from rushing but blunders, and some folk have been told that until I'm sick. She just won't be told. Look, the man is a solicitor, not a flipping mafia hitman.
I merely said...
What you said was get yourself round to Hillside Crescent and lean on people. Those were your very words, lean on people.
Well, you were no help. Talk about spineless. The way you get looking at your watch and frowning.
Look, we need to talk about this in private. Let's go it flat.
Oh.
Any messages?
No.
Who's that?
That's Mr. and Mrs. Roberts. You've just moved into their old house.
Oh, that's Roberts, is it? My old fella's got a bone to pick with him.
Look, we've got to tackle this situation calmly.
Calmly?
Yes, calmly. Now, I've got a two-point plan. The first point is we are not going back to that hotel again.
Well, there I do agree with you. I mean, it was absolutely terrible.
Yeah. Oh, incidentally, you were well off not having the breakfast. I don't know what it was, the bacon, I think, but it's lying very heavy.
Oh, dear. Well, what hotel are we going to, then?
Hotel? We're not going to a hotel, not when we've got a perfectly good billet here.
Here?
Here, this flat. Look, we lived here before. We can live here again. We were perfectly happy.
Well, you may have been... Oh, no, Alfie, come on. I'm not having that. I mean, that's going backwards, that is.
Well, it's either that or a tent on the Red Wreck, because I'm not lashing out good money for somewhere when we've got a perfectly good place here, and that's final.
We'll be the laughing stock of the neighbourhood.
Oh, give up.
Well, you can stop here if you like, Alfie, but I am certainly not going to.
Well, I don't know where you're going to find the money to pay for a hotel, because I'm not going to give you none. Look, you've said to me that a man has a duty to provide shelter for his wife. Well, I've done it. This is it. It's only for a day or two anyway. I don't know what all the problem is.
Oh, it's absolutely filthy.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you've noticed that. Now then, this here is a brush, and this here is a mop. If you need any more cleaning material, it's down in the shop, so just help yourself.
Mr. Roberts, you wanted.
All right.
I think he's coming. Can I be getting you anything while you're waiting?
No, you're all right, lovely. It's the boss I want to see.
Might get a bit of work done now then. How do?
Hello. Listen, it's about this stuff in my yard.
Hey? Oh, you mean my yard? Yes.
No. My yard, your stuff.
Yes, I'm with you. Yeah, well, you see, the thing is, we've decided... Well, actually, I say we, it's the wife. She's decided that we can't use the stuff where we're going.
Look, I haven't even got enough room for my own rubbish, never mind yours, besides which it's upsetting the wife. Every time she looks out the kitchen window, she's looking at a pile of junk.
Yeah, well, my wife hasn't even got a kitchen window to look out of. I don't know if you've heard, but we're not in the house yet. There's been a blockage in the line. So apart from being homeless, I'm having to run the shop and I'm trying to earn a living.
Well, I'm very, very sorry to hear that. But my yard is still full of your junk.
Yeah, it won't shift, and it will be shifted. But I've got to say this, it's quite low on my list of priorities.
Oh, well, now, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm here to tell you, Mr. Roberts, that it's right at the very top of mine.
Get out of that bed before I drag you out! Where's Rita?
What do you think you're doing?
I said, where's Rita?
She's not here.
I can see that, you stupid cunt! Where is she?
I don't know. This is her room. She was here, but she gave me the slip last night. I don't know where she is now.
The clothes are here, right? That means she's coming back, doesn't it?
What are you looking for her for? What are you going to do to her?
So I'm going to take her to Weatherfield Police Station. I'm going to drag her in there. And I'm going to say, here is your missing person.
Leave her alone. You've done enough to her. She's out of her mind with what you've done. Get her away from me!
It's not you I want. It's Rita. And I'm going to find her.
Oh.
Here. Excuse me.
Has a man come down here?
Yeah, is he a friend of yours?
Get the police.
What?
Get in the car. I'm taking you back to Weatherfield. Now get in the car! We've all been looking for you, and I found you, and I'm taking you back now. Get in the car! Go back, you stupid bitch!
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right, Rita. It's over. It's over, Rita.